Welcome to ZstyDiscGolf. Today I am at Asante Disc Golf Course in Surprise, Arizona, and we are doing a putters only challenge. So the rules for this challenge, first one is that I can only use putters, can't use anything else. Second one is once I use a putter on a hole, I can no longer use that putter. And then the third rule for this challenge is that it's not really a rule, but kind of more of a guideline, but I want to try and break even today. That's kind of the goal. All right, so today I have 6 putters with me. I went to Disc Golf HQ and got more. So first one I'm using is the Lasso. I will be using the Colt. I will be using my Berg, the Judge, the Luna, and then finally the Dagger. And I will put the numbers up on the screen as well. All right, so first up, hole number 1. This is I think it's a par 3, 405 feet. So I'm gonna start off by using the Colt. Not bad, a little bit to the left than I wanted, but it's all good. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do is the Dagger. I want to keep it out maybe towards the right a little bit more. Oh, not that right. That's fine. It's not really the best drive. Let's see if we can get close with the Judge. Yeah, that looks good. This one I always struggle with getting a par on. I don't know why. We will finish this one off with the Berg. All right, it gives us a bogey on hole number 1, which is usually pretty normal. Like I said, I kind of always bogey this one for some reason. All right, next up, hole number 2, par 3, 176 feet. Not bad, not super far. All right, let's go Luna on this one. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, what are you rolling for? Why'd you roll like that? Not sure why the disc rolled like that. Well, hopefully this is good. Oh my gosh. That's a shame. That's a shame. That was a bad putt. All right, well, get a bogey on another one, I guess. Need to clean these up. All right, next up, hole 3, par 3, 288 feet. And we will go with the Dagger on this one. Yeah, that looks nice. And slipped off that a little bit. It's a little wet. It was a pretty solid drive. So let's go with the Colt on this one. See if we can get it as close as possible. Give myself an easy putt. Yeah, it's close. All right, let's finish this one off with the Berg. All right. Next up, hole number 4, par 3, 288 feet. And let's see, maybe go with the Colt again on this one. There we go. That's good. It's gonna be a hard putt though. It's a bit far. All right, we're about 25 feet out, maybe 30. Oh, close. The putts are all right. Could be better. And again, we'll finish this one off with the Berg. And another bogey. It's quite unfortunate. All right, next up, hole number 5, par 3, 219 feet. I want to try and get it, I think, between the gap right here. Not what I was hoping, but all right. So we're just behind the light pole right here. So I'm gonna go with the Luna. That should, okay. Yep. Parked right at the foot of the basket. All right, we'll finish this one off for a par with Berg. And that gives us another par. So we are still pretty down. We're 3 down. So I need to make up some groundage. All right, next up, hole number 6, par 3, 261 feet. I want to kind of keep it maybe just like straight down this tunnel area. Oh boy. Okay, over there on the left at least. All right, this one's gonna be, hopefully I don't get it near the wall. We'll go judge. There we go. Okay, that's good at least. Oh, man. And I swear, I know my rights from my lefts. I don't know why I said this was over on the left. This was clearly over on the right. I don't know. Maybe I just do it. Maybe I do it wrong. Maybe, oh, left. It's on the left. I don't know. Dumb. All right, let's see if we can finish this up with the Berg. No. All right, well, I'll count that as a bogey, unfortunately. All right, next up, hole number 7, par 3, 177 feet. And we'll go judge on this. Okay, let's forehand. I'm gonna forehand the Luna. See if I can get a good forehand here. Those are both exactly the same. Wow. All right, let's see if we can go Berg to wrap up this putt. Let's go in. Finish this one up with the Colt. Bit of a rough day. My hands are soaking wet. I feel like that's not helping. Not an excuse. Not an excuse. Just saying. Next up, hole number 8, par 3, 294 feet. Oh, and I didn't even mention on hole 7. Last time I was here, probably like a few months ago, I saw a rattlesnake. I almost stepped on the rattlesnake, but I don't know if it was like hibernating or something like that. It didn't move. My disc landed right next to it, so I'll put the photo up on the screen of how well it blended in. I think that was my first. Yeah, I've never seen a rattlesnake in like the wild. I've seen them like in zoo and stuff like that. That doesn't count though. But I saw one in the wild, and yeah, I almost jumped a mile. Especially since like my father-in-law, the day before, was texting us about how much it takes or how much it costs for a hospital visit for a rattlesnake, which is like, I think it's like 100 to 200 grand or something like that. So it's a lot. Make sure you don't get bit. So for this one, I'm gonna forehand the Lasso. Let's see if I can get a good one in. That looks good. Okay. Pretty solid. All right, so I'm gonna go Dagger on this one. Okay, looks like I messed up the recording on that, so we'll go with the Berg. I was about right here, I think. All right, not bad. Parked right at the foot. So I've got a Band-Aid on my finger. I think that's why my phone didn't press record. It's because a Band-Aid, my phone didn't register it. So ripped off like a piece of my nail. Doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good. And then finally, hole number 9, par 4, 426 feet. Took a nice skip over by the practice basket. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna go around all the trees. I need a good skip, so I'm gonna go with the Colt. See if I can get a good angle on it. Not a good skip, but the angle was fine. All right, so this one we'll go judge. See if we can get it as close as possible. Come on, come back down to the left. Okay. Did manage to do that. All right, we'll see if we can finish this one off for a par. Oh, come on. There we go. Sweet. So that's going to wrap everything up for the OnlyPutters challenge at Asante Disc Golf Course. This is a 9-hole course located in Surprise, Arizona. Didn't do too well today. I was actually a little disappointed. The grass is really wet. Everything's always dry here, so I'm not used to like having wet hands when I'm playing. Like I tried drying off as much as I could, and it just wasn't drying off. So, but score for the day I'll post right here. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and then stay tuned for next week's video.